Hello friends, welcome in another video lecture on English speaking. In this session today, we will understand the right use of do does or the simple present tense. Friends, it is a very foundational chapter of English grammar. So if you do not have complete knowledge of this lesson, believe me, you will never be able to become self-dependent in communicative English and English grammar. So if you want to have deep understanding of simple present tense or the right use of do does in a daily conversation, please watch the full video and understand it carefully. This is your host Parmod and here on this YouTube channel I give you best training for spoken English, IELTS and studying abroad. So if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, subscribe it now and press the bell icon so that you can receive all coming updates automatically. Let's get started. See friends, as you already know, do does are the helping verbs for the present indefinite tense, which we use in a daily conversation to show our all kind of routines, our habits and facts related to people and things. All kind of routines means the actions which we do repeatedly because they are the regular part of our life. We may have different kind of routines like daily routine, weekly routines, monthly routines and yearly routines. Daily routine means the actions which we do every day. For example, I wake up early at 5 a.m. every day. My father goes to office at 9 a.m. Weekly routine means the actions which are repeated every week. For example, I spend my weekend with my family. We go to movies on Sundays. And monthly routine means the actions which are repeated every month. For example, we have unit tests in a school by the end of every month. My father gets his salary on the 10th of every month. Now let's move to our habits. Our habits means the actions which we do again and again because we are habitual of doing them. For example, Martin smokes day and night. Gary uses abusive language for his friends. Now let's talk about facts related to people and things. Facts related to people and things means the universally true statements about this universe or the elements of this universe. For example, sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Earth revolves around the sun. Moon revolves around earth. Water boils at 100 C. In all these examples, you must have noticed one common thing friends, and that is the verb first directly after the subject, which clearly means that the verb first directly after the subject represents our all routines, habits and facts related to people and things in real sense. I hope you are understanding it friends, but if you still have any confusion about it, I make all videos in Hindi and English language both. So you may watch the same video in Hindi also in my other YouTube videos. I'm giving you the link in the description. Let's go for the rules of the present indefinite tense. Friends, here we have all rules for the present indefinite tense. Let's understand the affirmative sentences first. Friends, in affirmative sentences in present indefinite tense, there is a minor difference in rules for I, we, you, they and he, she, it, any name. Friends, this is minor difference but causes major problems for the people. Most of the students remain confused about it and commit mistakes in this difference. So please understand it carefully. See friends, if our subjects are I, we, you and they, first person singular and plural, second person singular and plural and third person plural, we always use verb first directly after them, which is followed by remaining part of the sentence object. But if our subjects are he, she, it, any name, third person singular, we always use s or es with the verb and rest of the rule remains the same. I repeat it again friends. In case of he, she, it, any name, we always use s or es with the verb and rest of the rule remains the same. Here you find the rule friends. Now a question arises here friends, where we should use s or the es. See friends, in 90% cases we use s with the verbs. But there are 10% cases where we should use es with the verb. And these are, see, if you find ss, ch, o or sh at the end of the verb, you must use es with the verb. For example, pass. So here you find ss at the end of the verb, so use es with the verb and it becomes passes, passes. Go, here you find o at the end of the verb, so use es with the verb, it becomes goes. R-E-A-C-H. Here you find CH at the end of the verb, so use ES with the verb and it would become R-E-A-C-H-E-S, reaches. Last example friends, W-A-S-H. Here you find SH at the end of the verb, you use ES with the verb, it becomes W-A-S-H-E-S, washes. See friends, if you find Y at the end of the verb but before Y there is a consonant, you would replace the Y with IES. For example, S-T-U-D-Y. Here you find Y at the end of the verb but before Y there is a consonant D. So you would replace the Y with IES and it would become S-T-U-D-I-E-S. But in case if you find a vowel before the Y, you would not replace the Y, you would use S with the Y. For example, P-L-A-Y. Here, you find the Y at the end of the verb, but before Y, there is a vowel. So you would not replace the Y, you would use S with the Y and it would become P-L-A-Y-S, plays. I hope you are understanding it friends, but if you still have any confusion about S or ES or the Y, you may write in the comment box, I'll reply you there. Here you find the both of the rules friends. Let's practice the rules with the help of some examples. First with I view day. I go to office at 9 a.m. I work in multinational company. We play together in evening. You think a lot about your career. They practice for 8 hours every day. Let's try some examples with he, she, it, any name now. Russell sings very well. Sophia changes her job very frequently. He uses internet to make money. She wakes up late every day. The dog barks at the strangers. My father comes home at 6 p.m. My sister studies in Cambridge University, Australia. It breaks at some pressure. Friends, it's your turn now. I'm giving you some verbs and you have to make affirmative sentences using these verbs. So please pause the video, make the sentences and practice by speaking. Let's move to our next sentence friends. Our next sentence is negative sentence. And you know friends, in negative sentences, we always use not with the helping verb. So here in present indefinite tense, the helping verb for I view they is do and for he, she, it, any name is does. When we use not with the do, the contraction for do plus not becomes don and the spelling for that is D-O-N''T and does plus not becomes doesn't. Spelling for that is D-O-E-S-N''T. After don and does, we use verb first, then the remaining part of the sentence object. Friends, you have to remember one thing here. After does, we never use S or ES with the verb because there is already ES in does. I hope you are understanding it friends. Here you find the both of the rules. Let's try with some examples. First with I view they. I don't eat non-vegetarian food. I don't smoke. We don't play football. You don't behave rightly with clients. They don't work hard to win. Let's try some examples with he, she, it, any name now. Andrew doesn't talk to his father. Rocky doesn't tell truth to others about his business. He doesn't study at home. Lita doesn't believe me. My brother doesn't hide anything from me about his business. Peter doesn't know the reality. Again friends, it's time for your practice. I'm giving you some more verbs and you have to make negative sentences using these verbs. So please pause the video, make the sentences and you have to practice by speaking. Please do it. Friends, for more practice, I have some questions for you. But this time, you have to answer these questions. You see, the answer for the first question, I have given that for you as an example. But rest of the questions, you would answer yourself and most importantly, you would practice by speaking. So again, please pause the video, answer all these questions and practice by speaking. Friends, if you want to do more practice, As usual, I have 2 minutes topic for you, and your today's 2 minutes topic is your daily routines. Your daily routine means how you spend your everyday. From morning when you wake up to night when you sleep. You have to tell me everything. You have to explain all that in a sequence to me. For this purpose, if you want, you can use the comment box. I'll see your topic over there, and if there's any mistake, I'll rectify that one. But most importantly, when you write a topic, after writing your topic, you would practice it by speaking. Friends, spoken English is a practical subject. As you cannot learn driving without practicing driving, you cannot learn speaking in English without practicing speaking in English. So whatsoever the verbs I give you, the topic I give you, and the questions I give you, please make them properly and practice them by speaking. I promise you one thing, friends, if you are practicing English by speaking within coming few days, you'll not only grow your confidence but improve your English communication skills as well. So please practice by speaking. Friends, in this video lecture, we have understood the right use of to does in our daily conversation. We have gone through affirmative and negative sentences also. Friends, I give you some verbs, sentences and questions and 2 minutes topic to practice. Rest of the rules of this chapter we will understand in the second part of simple present tense. So friends, if you want to have complete knowledge of present indefinite tense, don't forget to watch the second part of present indefinite tense or simple present tense. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, friends. If you find today's video helpful, please like, comment and share with others on Facebook and WhatsApp groups. See you next video, friends. Bye then. Take care and thank you for watching.